Guys, Ripple or XRP has won another court ruling. It's not the main case. Torres hasn't ruled on the main case. That might wait until end of the summer. But this particular court ruling might actually help the rest of the crypto industry more than it helps XRP. And this ruling basically says the Hinman documents have to be made public. For those of you that don't know what the Hinman documents are, they are the emails and correspondence from within the SEC that explain why they think Ethereum is not a security. Obviously, the SEC doesn't want this to come out. Now, what they mean by sealing is the lawyers from both sides have actually already seen it, but they don't want it to be exposed to the public because then the public will know about it and other parties will know about it as well. That means they can use the same kind of tactics against the SEC that they might actually want to hide. And that was one of the SEC's reasons. If this is exposed, it could further damage the SEC's ability to basically sue other projects in the future. Basically, they're saying our reasoning is really bad. And if other people know about it, they can actually prepare to basically destroy our reasoning in future lawsuits. But the judge has ordered that this becomes unsealed. Now, because they've actually ordered this, it makes the SEC basically have to fight Ripple. Because if they actually settle, then everyone already knows about this ruling, and other projects that they can sue will also go this route. Hey, we want to see the Hinman documents. We want them unsealed. We want to see what they're about. Let the public see what they're about. Every other case can use this tactic. So the thing is, if they actually cave in on the Ripple case, they're not going to be able to successfully sue any other case because they can use the same things. As soon as they start to sue, the other guy can demand that the Hinman documents become unsealed and the public actually sees them. And the thing is, if they fight this tactic, and the documents do become unsealed, which they will, people can actually formulate their defense against the SEC based on these public documents, and we'll see how corrupt the SEC is, so future lawsuits will not favor them. Now, I don't really know what's in those documents at all, but Gary Gensler must be seething because he is actually not doing so well in this case. Before he's like, let me destroy these crypto projects or at least delay them with my evil plan so my banking masters will be pleased. Now he's saying, no, how can this be? My evil plan, it's not coming to fruition. It's being stopped by this judge. Why? Oh, why? Let me talk to my evil demonic banking masters and maybe they can scheme up a new plot to stop these crypto people. So that's probably what he's scheming right now. Or the Hinman documents, like the SEC said, could actually have nothing to actually do with this particular case or the summary judgment and could just be something really embarrassing for the SEC. Like it could be intimate emails between SEC correspondents using arousing language to describe the XRP case. I mean, that's probably not it, but imagine if it was, even though I would be disappointed because it has absolutely nothing to do with the case, you have to say we would all get a great laugh out of it. We would be like, oh, so that's why they wanted it sealed. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I didn't want to see that. My eyes. That would be very interesting too, although it'd be disappointing on a legal basis because it has nothing to do with it. I doubt it's actually that, but if it was, I want to see that as well. But either way, this, as the SEC said, this will not affect this particular summary judgment, or at least if you believe them. I think it actually kind of will a little bit, maybe not too much, but the thing is it'll give ammo for future cases they want to pursue. So more than just maybe a victory for Ripple and XRP, it's a huge victory for the industry in terms of transparency because it could actually blow the SEC's reasoning for suing everything out of the water. Now, the SEC would have to double down hard and go against Ethereum if they want to sue anything else, and if they want to win against XRP. But if the banking industry and the industry as a whole has already bet on Ethereum, then that puts the SEC and their backers in a very, very tough position. Like JP Morgan, a lot of the banks are using Ethereum. If Ethereum actually becomes a security, that could be very problematic for them if you believe in all the backstory about that. So there could be a lot more complications than this. And maybe the SEC will have to stop suing people, and I think it brings them a little bit closer to losing the case. That's why it's so important, not only for Ripple, but more so for the entire crypto industry. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.